I don't pretend to know exactly how our civilization will fall, but what I do know is that when it happens, the robots will surely be behind it. I've written many letters to the scientists at Bungle about this subject, but what do I get back? An automated response. I'm sorry, listeners, but it's already too late. Let's just try and vibe it out.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Now taking students for virtual normality. Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Frequently asked questions. No, the campus does not have accommodation for your butler. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Students in the science lab should stand back at all times. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Class is starting soon. You're not late yet. Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
I'm Maggie Watmore, learning on the job on campus radio. Can I ask, should we be paying someone for using this next song? Sorry, I just really don't know. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Here we go.
research lab is a campus facility. No private research. Janitor to maintain robotics project. Sleep is important, but you can do it later.
Everyone on campus is talking about the county's education minister and the bad, or maybe good, thing that happened. Over to you, Hugh.
Yes, that's right. Emotions are high here in Croquembouche today as students have flooded into the city to protest the continued existence of Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge. They dabbled in some chanting, but haven't been able to get into an easy and repeatable rhythm. We'll be here letting you know the wording they settle on as and when it happens.
Janitor to maintain VR platform. Janitor needed to install upgrade. Thank you. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Provides healthcare for its students. Well, it should.
At Bungle, we know what young people want in a motor vehicle. Independence. Fun. Wheels. Beaver from Bungle. The car that puts the E in freedom.
To maintain lectern. Thank you. How desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile.
And that's the show. Join us tomorrow when we'll be discussing which vegetables last the longest. That should be great. You know, I've bought 16 avocados this year and still haven't gotten to eat any of them. I mean, really, they must be ripe for about 5 minutes. Sorry, we'll leave that for tomorrow, shall we? Join us then.
Janitor required in bathroom. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. instruction. Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. It's Harrison Wolf going through the county's sock drawer on 2 Point Radio. I just had a very big sleep, so it's going to be a lively one.
End of year results published. Now. Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Janitor required in bathroom.
Live music is like fresh fruit and vegetables, man. It's better than the stuff in a can, and when the opportunity presents itself, you gotta cram as much of it in you as possible. That's just sensible, healthy living. You can't have too much of a good thing. That's why they call it a good thing. When I was young, I used to stand right next to the speakers and drink it in until I couldn't hear a thing. That's how I knew I was full.
Students should check in before trying to learn. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
Did you see those student protests at Mitten University the other day? It's all a little peaceful for my liking. Sure, I can respect the vibe, but sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers. When I was at school, they took away mashed potato Tuesdays, so a few of us got into the school mascot's coop, and boy, did we ruffle that chicken. It was all friendly, of course, but they knew we meant business. Just some food for thought, my student comrades. Go get your mashed potatoes.
Now taking students for money wangling. Students are reminded to make requests, not demands. bathroom. Clean up the place. Thank you. Janitor needed in dormitory. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. Research project complete. Aren't you clever?
Yes, it's that time again. Initiation week. We'll be trying to see through the hazing as every club, society and group with matching hats gets together to welcome their newest members by, well, sort of harassing them a bit.
is needed to collect litter. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
It's time for an Initiation Week tip from our resident student expert, Maggie Watmore. I join every club because I don't want to miss out on any potentially precious campus experience. Unfortunately, quite a lot of the events do clash, but if you make a schedule and run really fast between them, you can do it all. You might be known as the person that comes late and leaves running before the end, but you know, it's important to leave an impression.
End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
We're back with our Initiation Week special and how to handle it with style. Initiation Week provides all of us with a lot of choices. But I wanted to take the time to remind you that you don't have to choose any of them. There's something so overdone about clubs on campus, don't you think? Haven't we all had enough backgammon and volleyball? Fun doesn't have to be organized.
New students should make a good first impression.
It's the Harrison Wolf Show. This is Harrison Wolf bringing you the Harrison Wolf Power Hour. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about colleges lately. Lots of study here, learn so-and-so, qualification this and qualification that. But let me tell you something they don't want you to know. It's a scam. All of it.
Janitor required to install upgrade.